Good evening, dear student. Once again, we welcome you on behalf of IA Thane branch. It has been rightly stated, मनुष्य के पास सबसे बड़ी पूंजी अच्छे विचार हैं। मनुष्य के पास सबसे बड़ी पूंजी अच्छे विचार हैं, क्योंकि धन और बल किसी को गलत राह पे ले जा सकते हैं क्योंकि धन और बल किसी को गलत राह पे ले जा सकते हैं, किंतु विचार सदैव अच्छे कार्य के लिए ही प्रेरित करते हैं। यही अच्छे विचार थे जो हमारे आईए थाने ब्रांच के चेयरमैन डॉक्टर अरविंद लोहार सर के थे, और वही विचार, वही सादगी, वही पैशन, वही कंपैशन आज हमें इस ऊंचाई पे, इस मुकाम पे हमें पहुंचाया है, जिसमें within a month more than a lakhs of viewers has seen our videos by the student, by the participant in India, participant in abroad. We are thankful to our visionary who has this vision, Dr. Arvind Luhar sir, for his vision which we made as a compensation for you all and coming regular basis for one or other webinar or student session. Today, my dear student, we have a session on SYJC series on O.C.M, which will be taken by Dr. Mishra ji on marketing mix. But before that, we would like to have a blessings and words of wisdom from none other than our chairman Dr. Arvind Luhar sir, also chairman Board of Studies, University of Mumbai for accountancy. He has more than 3 decade academic experience, administrative experience, research experience. He has authored many books. He has published several papers, including Scoopers Journal and all. So, sir, we required your blessings. Over to you, Arvind sir.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Nishikant Jha, General Secretary, Indian Accounting Association, Thane chapter, and faculty of accounting at Thakur Degree College, Kandivali, Mumbai. In our every webinar, we introduce each other, which is the normal formality of any program. I would like to tell you the another very different aspect about the Dr. Nishikant Jha. Dr. Nishikant Jha is having the number of patents to his credit. Having patent to someone's credit is really a very great thing. People, they produce articles, they produce PhDs, but Dr. Nishikant Jha is also having the patents. I think that it is more than 4 to 5 patents. Yes, Nishikant? Yes. So 4 to 5 patents.
Sir, 3 has been already published, 2 is in process. With your blessing.
Yes. So 3 patents is already being published in the Government of India's Gazette. Generally, patent is a right and the jurisdiction of the science faculty. From commerce, if someone come out with the patent, is really a very achievable and the commendable work is done by the any faculty, that is none other than our General Secretary of Indian Accounting Association Thane chapter, that is Dr. Nishikant Jha. And all of you know that the Nishikant Jha is a Board of Studies member. He is also having to his credit DLIT degree. So the first research degree is a MPhil, the Master of Philosophy. After that, the PhD. That is what the Doctor of Philosophy. And after PhD, we have the Doctor of Literature. That is what the DLIT. So our General Secretary, Dr. Nisikant Jha, is also having the delete degree to his credit. So on one hand, he is having delete. On one hand, he is the member, the BOS of BAF to the University of Mumbai. He is a PhD and MPhil guide in commerce to the University of Mumbai also. And he is having the patents to also his credit. So all our participants of the today's webinar, they can understand that the what level of caliber your host and the organizer is. In spite of a very busy schedule, he find the time and he come live in front of you. So we will come live for years to come together. So every day, every week, every month, the finer aspect of the Dr. Nishikant Jha I will share with you people. Okay. Now we will come to our today's the resource person, none other than Dr. Sanjay Mishra. As all of you
Sir,
know,
can I interrupt in between if you allow
yes,
me, sir?
sir, yes, yes, yes,
Sir,
yes, yes.
nothing would have been possible without your guidance. If I am a guide, you are the
Uh-huh.
inspiration, you are the motivator, you are the person. My
Hmm.
4 times, application got rejected as a PG recognized teacher. You only
Mhm.
guided, sir. Whatever I am today, whatever the patent, whatever the delete, it is all because of you, sir. My all
Thank you,
degree,
thank you.
I am
Uh-huh.
dedicating to you, sir.
ठीक है
Thank you
क्या
very
है
much.
इस दुनिया में लोगों में एटीट्यूड ज्यादा है और ग्रेटिट्यूड कम है और आप में ग्रेटिट्यूड है इसके लिए आप काबिल तारीफ हो इसीलिए आप आगे बढ़ रहे हो बराबर कह रहे हैं नाउ वी कम टू अवर टुडेज द रिसोर्स पर्सन डॉक्टर संजय मिश्रा डॉक्टर संजय मिश्रा इज ऑल्सो my PhD student. He did his PhD under my guidance in management. Sanjay Mishra is having MBA also in HR also, in the HR also, and in the marketing also. He's a MCom also in MA economics also. He's a B.Ed also. So he is also having to his feather the many credential. He was the principal of the school in our the Mira Road, okay, Thane, for the more than 15 years. Now he is the in charge principal, sorry, the vice principal at the one of the international school at Malad. He is having a very good caliber in delivering the lecture, in picking the topic, and the carrying together all the audience in the one stroke. You people will never bore whenever Dr. Sanjay Mishra is delivering the lecture. And the finer aspect of Dr. Sanjay Mishra is what I have never heard no from his mouth. The whatever task during the PhD I had given to him, he did it. And see, when he approached me for the PhD, then I generally don't take people at the face value. पहले उनको थोड़ा जरा बहुत उनको जरा देखना पड़ता है कि a person may be good in marksheet, but it is not necessary that a person will be good in research. So Sanjay was little raw, and during his PhD बहुत उसने जो दौड़ा भागी उसने की जैसा हर स्टूडेंट ये करता है बट I told him in the beginning only that Sanjay, if you will do the research very genuinely and you will not apply any shortcuts, a day will come that you will find the lot many changes in your personality. A real PhD is what? that what you were the 3 to 4 years back and what you will be after 3 to 4 years, your the level of understanding, your way of analyzing the literature should change, your the way of presentation, the way of dealing with the people, your the way of teaching, your way of coming live, it will totally change. And that change, I believe that Dr. Sanjay Mishra has achieved, and he acknowledged also. In fact, my all the PhD students, they are at a very the good positions, and they have achieved a lot. So this was about the research. Now, the Indian Accounting Association Thane chapter, as a part of its social responsibility, we are doing a lot for the teachers, for the audience across the country. Across the country, we are catering the need of the people of the diverse sector. And as I told Dr. Nishikant Jha, that you also come out with the lectures on the business mathematics, business statistics, business economics, environmental science, business communication, then computer system and the application. Okay, that also you come because in our commerce, these are also the subject of the part and the parcel of our UG and the PG, the curriculum. Then, as you know, that Indian Accounting Association is also having the one more, the strong pillar, that is what our the treasurer, Dr. Kuldeep Sharma, actually he is not coming live because parallelly he is also busy on some another task. So when he will be free from that task, he will this thing definitely he will join you people. Okay, so he is also the contributing a lot to all these programs, identifying the resource person, identifying the topic. So he is also a very the good brain behind it. And you know that in the whatever the resources we have, because all these programs we are doing at the zero cost basis, we are not paying anything to the resource person, we are not the charging anything this thing from the participant. So we believe that it is our responsibility to engage the youth of our country in the very difficult period of COVID-19. Now let's come to our today's topic, that is what on the marketing mix. Since I am a teacher of accounting, I am not much aware about the theoretical aspect of the marketing HR, but I did my the MBA also in the human resource management. So as a student, we have studied all these aspects of the marketing mix and all. So I think marketing mix are, if I remember well, if I recollect my college days, then these are nothing but the 4 P's:
Yes,
product,
sir.
price, place, and promotion. The
Yes.
combination, the effective utilization of 4 P's for the profit maximization. We are the living in an era where the customer satisfaction and after the customer satisfaction, the whatever profit the businessman is expecting, so that is what the real we can say the satisfaction for the businessman or the entrepreneur, or for the whosoever is running the show in the corporate. Because now there is no as such the perfect the monopoly. Now we are living in a perfect the competition where there are too many sellers, too many buyers. So the people, the customer, they will approach to only those seller, they will knock the door of only that website, whether it is your the Flipkart, whether it is Amazon, whether it is the Alibaba. So whosoever will provide the quality product, faster service, and at the better price, and at the doorstep delivery, and without any the manipulation and the fraud. Otherwise, what will happen? You have purchased something you have ordered, and at the home, when you have opened the box, you have ordered the mobile, but you have got the slipper. So it should not happen. So all these the P's, even now, uh, the period in which we are living is so advanced. These four P's are a very old concept. Now, if you will deep into the more into this topic, you may find even the 10 P's also. Because these four P's are the 30, 35, 50 years old concept, and the same syllabus we people are the continuing. But if we will see the syllabus of the IIM, IIT, of some the foreign universities, then we will also find that the world has moved even the big ahead than what the four P's and your C's, your K's, your T's. Because now जितने भी आपके अल्फाबेट्स है आपके अंग्रेजी में, सारे ए के भी बहुत सारे वर्जन है, बी के भी बहुत सारे वर्जन है. Now we are living in a very very the fast world. Even all these combinations we also apply. Indian Accounting Association Thane chapter also we apply in terms of the selecting the topic, in terms of the selecting the resource person. See today I am live with you people. I am just standing outside my building. I told Nishikan that today I will speak outside of my the building. He told, okay, it is very good. सो मैं बोला ये मेरी जो है प्यारी कार है, तो ये मैं बोला कार भी इसमें आपके साथ में आ जाएगी. ओके, एंड माय बिल्डिंग विल आल्सो कम, सो द thousands of the people they will also see me. Okay, and the one day the Nishikan may also come the live from his building, even from the terrace also. Okay, so there is no the fixed protocol. The whatever things gives you happiness. See here, when we are coming live, we are not the bound by any the protocols कि भाई हमको ऐसा ही आना है, ऐसा ही आना है. The things which makes the topic, the environment, the time live, that is to be followed. So I wish the good luck to our the today's resource person, Dr. Sanjay Mishra, and I request Dr. Nisikant Jha to proceed further. Please, Nisi.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And I think whatever we stated, we started with the things. You have rightly took over the same thing in your words of wisdom, sir. मैंने यही बात बोला था, मनुष्य के पास सबसे बड़ी पूंजी अच्छे विचार है. सर, ये आपके विचार हैं जो आज हमें इस काबिलियत, इस तरक्की, इस ऊंचाई को पहुंचने में काम आई है. क्योंकि ये सही कहा जाता है, किसी का भी धन और बल किसी को गलत राह पे लेके जाता है, लेकिन अच्छे विचार सदैव अच्छे कार्य करने के लिए प्रेरित करते हैं. और यही वजह है कि आपके अच्छे विचार हमें अच्छे कार्यों के लिए प्रेरित करें. और आज सर, मुझे कम से कम जितने भी अदर ब्रांचेस हैं जो हमारे फेलो ब्रांचेस हैं ऑफ आईए, उन्होंने सबने बोला है कि आईए थाने ब्रांच इज द बेस्ट ब्रांच इन इंडिया विथ आवर ओन वे विच यू हैव इंसेप्टेड एज अ अच्छे कार्य करने की. अच्छे विचार से आपने अच्छे कार्य तक प्रेरित किया सर. और मैंने देखा है सर, ये गॉड गिफ्टेड है. बहुत सारे रिसोर्स पर्सन मैं भी नहीं जानता हूँ, फिर भी आ जाते हैं हमारे पास. तो सर ये सब आपकी देन है. एंड आपने जो सही बोला कि हमारी जो तीसरी आंख है, जिसको हम लोग थर्ड आईज बोलते हैं, डॉक्टर कुलदीप शर्मा, उनका प्रेजेंस, उनका मोटिवेशन जो हमारे ट्रेजरर साहब हैं, बहुत काम आता है. एंड सर ने सही बोला कि वो अभी थोड़े व्यस्त हैं, दैट्स व्हाई वो बीच में भी रेगुलर आते थे, इसलिए सर अभी आ नहीं रहे हैं. वंस he'll be free, definitely he is going to join. for all kind of webinar and student session for you all. And 4 pillars, 4 बच्चे लोग, संजय भी इस बात को agree करेगा.
जी सर.
Ajit, Kanish, Vignesh and Harshal.
Yes.
These are the 4 pillars which made all technical part. You know, submitting, giving the thanking letter on time immediately after the session, giving certificate to the participant, large number of participants within day or two, making entire session smooth without any technical hitches. We are blessed with these guys, these students, and they, out of them, 3 are life member of our IA Thane branch. So ये बहुत बड़ी हमारी अचीवमेंट है. एंड आज के जो सर ने सही बोला, इट्स आई थिंक 4P सर वाज टॉकिंग. आई हैव स्टडी 6P. might be Sanjay sir will take you to more P's. I don't know, because pace and there was another P's has been added in marketing, miss, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, 7 P's. Now there are 7 P's. So it is rightly stated by sir that things are changing. Things are, taking global, persona as far as knowledge is concerned, as far as subjects is concerned. And one very, very important notice, my dear SYJC student, we are going to come up with series of career counseling session, which will be starting from this Sunday. Sir is going to host that event, Dr. Sanjay Mishra sir.
Thank you.
And all the resource person are member board of studies. I have already circulated, and again I am requesting today, kindly pass on to all SYJC students. That will be fantastic session for you to choose your career after 12th, which course is the best course, how to apply, where to apply, right? What are the outcomes, what are the subjects you are going to learn in that course. It will be by horse's mouth. They all are member board of studies, few are chairman board of studies of University of Mumbai. This is all. I think we started doing marketing because I wanted to make you learn practically how the marketing can be done. But all theoretical and practical aspect will be taken care by today's resource person, Dr. Sanjay Mishra ji, who has PG into different program, and also MPhil and PhD degree along with BA degree. He is vice principal of SE International School, which is situated in Kandivali, and he has also vast experience of teaching and administration. My dear student, his previous session is also liked by you very much, and my SYJC pillars are this only, Sanjay Mishra and Nayan. But entire things has been taken care by Sanjay ji, so he will take you to the roller coaster ride of marketing now. Over to you, Sanjay Mishra ji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I am deeply honored and privileged to share the platform with such versatile personalities. Dr. Arvind Luhar sir, Dr. Nishikant Jha sir, and I should congratulate Dr. Nishikant Jha sir, because today only Arvind sir has announced, today, and Arvind sir just told about the patent, he told about the delayed degree. I feel really blessed around, first of all, to have such a mentor. Because of him today, whatever I am, as rightly said, that the day when I met Arvind Luhar sir, I was very raw. I was working around as a principal of a school and a junior college, Mother Mary's Junior College. I was working there. I wanted to jump into the degree college and at the PG course level, but I was not having any guidance. And at that particular time, Dr. Arvind Luhar sir, he guided me. The very first thing what he told me around is, I still remember those things, that the path is not so easy. There will be a lot of hurdles. There will be a lot of obstacles. If you are really ready to walk around to that particular path. I am ready to enlighten that path. This is what I still remember his words. And today, if I am in front of you people taking this live session, if I am as a part around of IAA as a life member, it is all because of Dr. Arvind Luhar sir. I am really thankful around to sir for his guidance, and I am very sure that because of this particular platform, like Nishikant Jha sir, Kuldeep Sharma sir, every day is a new learning for me. And sir, literally, you stand as a big inspiration and motivator to all of us, right? Sir, with your permission, Dr. Luhar sir's blessing, I would like to start with my today's session.
Yes, Sanjay, carry on.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, dear students, and once again, welcome to Indian Accounting Association Thana Branch free online lecture series. And this special series is for the SYJC and UG students, undergraduate student. And my today's topic is marketing and marketing mix. As Nishikant Jha sir and Dr. Arvind Luhar sir, they have introduced me. This is my I believe, fourth lecture for the students. I will be continuing around taking more and more lectures for SYJC, for UG, for PG students. Um, we go ahead. My today's topic, marketing and marketing mix, as rightly said by sir, the 4 P's. I'm going to add around 3 more P's in that. Along with marketing mix, it will be the service mix also. Now, talking about the introduction part, first of all, what are we going to understand in this marketing today? We're going to understand about the concept, about the definition, about the meaning, marketing techniques, 4 P's, the importance of marketing. Let me just take you around with the introduction from where this particular marketing started and why today the corporates require marketing of their product and the services. What is the reason? The reason is first, the cutthroat competition. In today's world, we call it as gala cutting competition. Yes, very true. Because each and every company would like to have around more of the market share. And today it is, I should say, it is a war-like situation for the companies. Lot of competition is there among the companies, and those companies want to survive in this competitive market. So I call that today's world is world of cutthroat competition. And survival on the past performance will not fetch you any results. So for you, every day is a new day. You should come up around, the company should come up around with new innovative ideas, with creativity, with some kind of added features in the product as well as in the services. Because only that particular innovation and variety of products which are available in the market today, what has happened up is the consumers loyalty towards a particular brand is put to a test. I should say today the consumer might find a new product in the market, he might straightway jump around from that particular product to the new product. So consumers loyalty is put to test. You cannot count around on your consumers, count around on your on the customers that I am going to have so much amount of sale or this will be my sales revenue. No, because market is flooded with full of new products, variety of products, and that variety of products helps around the consumers for the choice of the product. Now, what as the companies need to do? It is a big task or it is a big challenge for the companies, to retain the brand in the mind of the customers. Acha, why is it so that we always remember Pepsi and Coca-Cola? Because of their marketing. Every now and then you will find out a new ad of their coming in front of us through the print media or through the television media. You can also see around a new brand ambassadors. Previously it was the actors around of 80s and 90s. Then came around of the actor of the today's world. So what has happened? Every now and then they are coming up with a creative concept. They are changing up with their brand ambassadors. Whoever is famous in the world, they see to it that that particular person enters into the contract for the brand ambassador of that particular product. So by doing all such type of thing, what are they doing? They are trying to retain the brand in the minds of the customers. Yes. And let me just tell you, marketing has become the part and the parcel of today's life. Yes, marketing is all pervasive. All pervasive in nature means what? It is there everywhere. And let me tell you where from this particular marketing started. Around in 1950s and 60s, when slowly and slowly the productivity started increasing. Now as the productivity started increasing, the demand for the goods, for that particular goods, started decreasing, because production was very high but the demand was not that much. As well as lot of new players, lot of new competitors entered into the market. Now for that reason, for the survival, for creating the brand, and for becoming, or for retaining the brand in the minds of the customers, the concept of marketing started. There were a lot of different types of promotion strategies adopted by the companies during that time. It was like, personalized selling is there, promoting of the active, promoting of the brand, and promoting of the product and the services are there. All such type of things started. And all this thing is today, I should say that when we talk about today's marketing, it is all because of higher productivity and lower demand, and every company wishes to increase the market share for the growth and for the survival. Now this particular marketing provides the competitive edge to the business. So this was something about with the introduction of the topic marketing. Let me just take you around to the definition of marketing. What does the American Marketing Association talk about? Okay. Now, as per the American Marketing Association, marketing is an activity. It is a set of the institutions. Now when I talk about activity, now see, selling is a part of marketing. Okay, so marketing is very big. Marketing is with a broader concept. When I talk about marketing, it all starts with the market research, not with the production of the goods or services, not with the production of the product, but with understanding what is the need of the customer. So once when we understand the need of the customer, on the basis of that particular research of the market, then we go for the production. And then right from that particular time till the product reaches the consumer is satisfied using the product, after sales service of the product, and then consumers loyalty, marketing keeps on going. Marketing is never ending process, and it is not that one particular company or is just involved up in the complete aspect of marketing. No, for that reason it is very rightly stated by the American Marketing Association that marketing is an activity. It is a set of the institutions and the processes for creating. See, I told you about creating in productivity, creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging, offering and exchanges, offering that have value for the customers, client, partners, and society at large. Today, if the customer purchases a particular product, now he should have the value for the money spent by him on that particular product, right? That is what giving the value. He should feel the worth. He should have that particular possession sort of thing by after purchasing that particular product. And this is what marketing is all about according to American Marketing Association. Let us just also understand what Philip Kotler, one of the biggest marketing guru, okay, the management guru, he talks about what marketing. According to him, what is marketing? The science and the art of exploring. Now see, both the words, like how we understood about what is management. Management is an art. Management एक कला है लोगों से काम करवा के लेने की. And then we talk about with the science. I should say about science is all about the cause and effect relationship. So ऐसे ही in the same manner marketing is also a science and art. But art of what? Of exploring, creating, delivering the value to satisfy the need of the target market at a profit. Now see, today no company would just market the product or would just sell the product without having the profit. The profit is a must. Without profit, no organization can survive. No organization can provide quality product. For that reason, profit is a must. They need to have the profit. Now, important is what exploring, creating, and delivering the value to satisfy the need of target. Now, see, when I talk about target market, excuse me, each and every person is not going to be your customer. You need to segment the market. You need to create the niche in the market. NICHE, that is segmenting the market. If I talk about a particular product, suppose it is Johnson and Johnson baby powder, are you going to use it? No, definitely not. Whether the oldies are going to use it, whether Philip Kotler is going to use it, not at all. This is only for the infants. Moreover, up till the age of 5, the children are going to use around the Johnson and Johnson baby. So what has happened? We have segmented the market. If I talk about with the adult diapers, again, that is only for the adult people, for the oldies who are not able to, or who are bedridden, right? For them. So every time, whenever a product comes into the market, the company needs to understand what is the target market, what is the segment that the company is trying to approach, and who are the potent consumers or customers for that particular product. Now, talking about marketing identifies unfulfilled need and desire. That's very important, because what is the need and demand of the customer might be possible that that type of product has still not been yet invented or yet innovated. So it is a big opportunity for the company that whatever unfulfilled need and desires of the consumers are there, the companies can tap around on that particular need and desire. It defines, measures, and quantifies the size of the identified market, as I had already explained you, and the profit potentials. And through this particular marketing research, the companies also tries to understand how much is the potential growth of that particular market and what is the profit that the company can enjoy by entering into the segment of the market. It pinpoints which segments the company is capable of serving best, and it designs and promotes the appropriate product and the services. Now, here there has to be a very decisive decision. The company's board of directors, the company's CEO, the managing directors need to take very appropriate decision that which particular segment they need to enter, where they can serve to the best, and through that only they can gain the profit. They can enjoy around a bigger market share. If I talk about marketing, the new mantra of marketing, all this marketing starts with people. Yes, people everywhere, but then it ends with the customer, and that also satisfied and happy customers, the customers who are going to be. Because today when I talk about starting with people, no one knows about us, no one knows about the product. But tomorrow when we tap around through the marketing, through the sales promotion, people would come to know about our product. They would purchase our product. They will become the customer of our company. And this is where the things end up, that we need to end up around with a happy consumer, with a happy or with a satisfied customer. Okay. Now, going ahead, after understanding the definition of marketing by American Marketing Association and by Philip Kotler, the great management guru, now we understand around something about a market. Now, see, this is the bull, which this particular statue you can find out at the Bombay Stock Exchange. Straight outside the building of the Bombay Stock Exchange, you will find out this particular bull. And the bull at Bombay Stock Exchange, Mumbai. If you are seeing this particular building, what is this? This is the market. Now, market, what happens up here? It is the companies, that is a trading around of the shares, debentures, about the derivatives, all those things takes place around in the share market. So we call it as a share market. Here comes the fruit and the vegetable market. Then we come around with the grain markets. Lot of grains, pulses, dals, everything, nothing but is been sold up in this market. We have the wholesale, we have the retail. Then we also have the bullion market, the gold and the silver market. So let us just understand what is market. Where from the word market is derived. Okay, if I talk about with market, the word market is derived from the Latin word that is marketus, and the meaning of the marketus is merchandise, wares, tariff, traffic, trade, or a place where business is conducted. Yes, market, a place where the business is conducted. So in the common parlance, in the common term, if I talk about what is market, so market means a place where goods are brought and sold. They are bought, they are sold. That is what the market is, where the buyers and the sellers come together. But there are a lot of concepts of market. As the time has changed, the concept of this particular market has also changed. Do you feel that in the online business, do you feel that in the digital world, that the buyers and the sellers meet together, they come to a particular place? No, not at all. But still, the goods and the services are traded. They are being sold. You order something at Amazon, and the product comes to your right at your place. So where have you met around the the manufacturer of the product, or have you nothing just been around to the Amazon factory or to the warehouse of the Amazon to just purchase a product? Nothing of that particular sort. So today the concepts have changed. So let us understand various types of the concepts of market. Now, if I talk about the concept of market, we have the place concept, the commodity concept, the area concept, the demand concept, exchange concept, space concept. We get the first three. What is a place concept? Now when I talk about place, so it has to be a convenient place. There has to be a proper place, right? A proper place where the exchange of goods and services take place. So this is quite an older concept. There is a particular place. It can be a vegetable market, it can be a fruit market, where the buyers and the sellers come together. A particular place, a particular area is there where we need to just go, right? But then when I talk about the area concept, and any area providing a set of prices making forces. Now what does you mean by prices making forces? Now there is demand, there is supply. There are other factors also which affect the demand and the supply. This you are going to understand in your 12th standard economics. In the near future, Indian Accounting Association Thane branch is also going to have the online free lecture series for economics for the 12th standard. Over there, you'll be understanding it much more in a deeper sense. So there are a lot of factors, and that particular factor define, or that particular factor help around fixation of the prices, right? So the area concept talks about that. Then I come across with demand concept. Now, demand concept, it stands for the people with a need and the want to satisfy and have purchasing power. Now, see, there are two words over here: need and the want to satisfy. Now, where from this particular demand comes? The demand comes from the consumers, right? Now, this particular demand which has come into the market. Now, some or the other company is going to tap around the need and the desire of the consumer. Now, based on that, they are going to make the product. They are going to come up around with a new innovative sort of product. Important, the consumer also needs to have the purchasing power. That means he should have money. पैसा होना चाहिए वो particular product को खरीदने के लिए. So this two important terms comes around in the demand concept. Then we go with the next, that is a commodity concept, where the buying and selling of the goods and service is important. The commodity is important and not the place. place can be anywhere, but important is that yes, commodity is purchased, commodity is brought and sold. Then I come across with the next one, that is the exchange concept. Now, exchange concept, it gives emphasis, more importance on exchange of the goods and services between the buyers and the sellers. So there has to be a proper exchange of the goods and services. Then I come across with the space or the digital concept. Now, this space and digital concept is our e-platforms, our e-commerce portal, the mobile application through which nowadays we are buying and selling. It is Amazon, it is Flipkart, it can be Snapdeal, any of those particular thing through the way we nothing and just buy. And during this particular lockdown also, there are a lot of retailers who have come up around with this type of concept, that is a space or the digital concept. So different types of concept. So it's not just market doesn't restrict to a place where the buyer and the seller comes together and there is exchange or there is purchase and sale of the goods. No, there are a lot of different ways, and so we understood the different concepts of market. Now, what we understand is the types or the classification of the market. Now, see, type or classification of the market, different types of market. Now, based around on the location, based on the location, we are having local market. Now, what is this local market? Oh, you reside in Mumbai. Mumbai becomes the local market for you. Okay, a geographical location limited in that particular region, a market that is called local market. Regional market, again, regional market or also a particular region, confined to a particular region. Then national market, confined to the entire country. Okay, international market, where the market for the commodity which are produced in one country and sold in other countries. If I talk about with a multinational today, see, if I talk about Coca-Cola, Pepsi, if I talk about with McDonald's, if I talk about with any like for example Nike is there, Reebok is, all these are international brand and they have entered into the Indian market. This is international market, right? The multinational, the transnationals, all such type of companies just come up around with those type of particular products. So based on a particular locality, on the location, the markets are divided. Then I come across to based on the volume, and we all know about the wholesale market and retail market. What is a wholesale market? Where the goods and services are purchased in larger quantities. Okay, over there you go to a wholesaler, you just tell him I want one particular trouser, he might straightway deny you. But you go and ask him I want 100 trousers, he might surely give it. That is what wholesale market. Retail market is all those particular shops that we visit. Okay, हमें आधा किलो आलू चाहिए, we go to the retail market shop. Okay, but if I want 100 kgs of potatoes, I will go to the wholesale market. So this is what the difference is based on the quantity of the goods. Then I come across with the market based on the competition. Now see, in that competition we are having perfect competition, we are having imperfect competition. Now what do you know this perfect market or perfect competition? Where there are large number of buyers and sellers who buy and sell their homogeneous product. Large number of buyers are there, large number of seller, means what? It will have full cutthroat competition, a competition at the highest level it is going to have. Both the buyers and the sellers need to have the perfect knowledge about the market condition. Therefore, one single price is prevailing in the perfect competitive market. That is a perfect market. Okay, so we understood three important things. First, the number of buyers and seller. So what is there? Large number of buyer, large number of seller. Then we understood about the product. So we are having homogeneous, the same type of product. Then we understood about the knowledge. Both the buyer and the seller need to have the perfect knowledge. Then we understood about the price. The price, single price prevails in such type of market. I go across with the next, that is imperfect competition. Now, imperfect competition here doesn't have the characteristic of the perfect market. Over here, there can be a single seller, there can be a single buyer. Oh, so do we have such type of markets where we have single buyer also, where we have single seller also? Yes, that comes around in the imperfect competition. Over here, the buyer and sometimes the seller can be the price maker. One can be a price maker, one can be a price taker. Now see, we understand the different types. In the different types, we talk about with the monopoly market. Now, when I talk about mono means what, single. So monopoly means what? There is a single producer or seller who controls the market. There is no close substitute of the product. So important is the monopoly person, the seller controls the complete market, right? And he is the one who fixes the prices. So monopoly we understood. Then I come across with duopoly. Now, duo means what? Double. That is two sellers, either selling around the homogeneous type of product, or there can be some kind of differentiation in the product. These two sellers also enjoy a sort of monopoly, because as I told you, there are only two sellers, so they do have adjustments between them, and they would really exploit and explore the maximum possibilities of the market. They would earn profit, maximize their profit by taking the advantage in the market. So both the monopoly as well as the duopoly, they take a lot of advantage and they earn maximum profit. Then I come across with oligopoly. Oligopoly means there are only a few sellers. Now, few sellers, they may be producing or selling either a homogeneous product or a differentiated product. Little bit of difference, that means it can be a close substitute to each other. That type of product can also be sold out. Now see, over here in the imperfect competition, I would also like to add one more thing, that is monopsony. Monopsony. Monopsony means what? A market which is defined, or a situation where one single buyer of a commodity is there. Do you feel that you can be the one single buyer of a particular commodity? No, I am not talking around from the individual point of view. Over here, it can be the big business house, it can be a big corporate, a joint stock company, a special type of raw material purchased by a particular joint stock company. So that particular joint stock company is what is a single buyer. Okay, and you can have a monopoly, you can have a duopoly. There might be two sellers, there might be number of sellers, and so on. So this we understood about the market based on the competition. Then we go with the next, market based on the on time. That is market on the basis of time. Now here we are talking about with a very short period market. Come on, very short period market will be for the perishable commodities. You talk about milk, दूध की बात करो, fish की बात करो, मच्छी की बात करो. What is this? Some kind of green leafy vegetable. What is that? Very short period. With it can be for few hours, not more than that. It can be just for 3-4 hours, 5 hours, not more than that. And if at all those particular perishable commodities are not sold in that very short period of time, that commodities will be of no use, right? So very short period. Then we understand about the short period. Now again, in the short period, there can be some kind of perishable commodities. I'm not talking about the green leafy vegetable, but it can be the other vegetables. It can also be some kind of semi-durable goods also, which can be for, which can have a lifespan of 1 day or 2 days, not more than that. Then I come across with a long period market. In this long period market, you can have the durable commodities also. You can have some kind of non-perishable commodities. Again, in the same way, we can have very long period or secular period. Over here, such type of commodity. Like example, see, we never go to purchase the furniture, or I should say the LED at our residence every now and then, after a year or two or something. that will be there in our house for 5 years, 10 years long, right? So that is called very long period or the secular period. Okay. Then I come across with the next, that is a market on the basis of nature of the transaction. Now see, spot market, future market, all these also these are the concepts which are being used in the share market. Spot market, where the buying and selling takes place, and the that is a monetary, the money is been transferred within no time. And when I talk about the future market, over there the monetary, that is the money, the consideration is given in the near future. Even though the product is been transferred, there is a transfer, there is an exchange of the product, but still the amount is not been received. Such type of market. Then I come across with the regulated market and unregulated market. Now see, regulated market means what? The market which follows the government norms, the market which has a specific rules and regulation. For example, the gold market, for example, the share market. Because the gold, the share market, the commodity market, all these type of market, today if I talk about the forex, that is a foreign exchange market, okay, all these type of markets are being regulated by certain law, certain rules and regulation framed by the authority, that is the government, and based on that these markets function. But there are unregulated markets also. If I talk about unregulated markets, which do not have any kind of specific regulation, there is no set of rules and regulation. For example, chor bazaar, for example, the gray market. There are a lot of things जो illegal तरीके से आता है, illegal तरीके से बेचा खरीदा जाता है. Those type of particular markets where rules and regulations are not followed, such type of market is called as unregulated market. So this was what about the classification of the market. Now we come with the importance of marketing. In that, first of all, importance of marketing to the firm. See, what we are going to understand is marketing, importance of marketing to the firm, to the consumers, and to the society. These three particular aspects we are going to understand in the importance of marketing. So first of all, we understand the importance of marketing for the firm. If I talk about for the firm, what is it that the firm is looking at? The firm is looking at that the product or the services what they have manufactured should reach to the customers. The customers should be satisfied using the particular product. So customer satisfaction, and once the customers are satisfied, what will happen up? They can have good corporate image, एंड दिस कॉर्पोरेट इमेज, अच्छा खासा नाम हो गया मार्केट में, राइट? अगर अच्छा खासा नाम मार्केट में होगा तो क्या होगा? बिजनेस का ग्रोथ होगा, बिजनेस का एक्सपांशन होगा. ये बिजनेस का ग्रोथ और एक्सपांशन क्या करेगा? आपके ब्रांड लॉयल्टी क्रिएट करेगा. कस्टमर जो है आपसे सेटिस्फाइड होगा तो ब्रांड लॉयल्टी, ब्रांड इक्विटी, ब्रांड इमेज आपके प्रोडक्ट का क्रिएट होगा. And all this will help you around with the large scale of production. जब large scale of production, that is called as economies of scale, प्रोडक्शन का कॉस्ट जो है आपकी कंपनी का कम हो जाएगा. कारण कल तक आप 1 लाख यूनिट प्रोड्यूस कर रहे थे, लेकिन आज आप 10 लाख यूनिट प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं बिकॉज आपका प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में चला, अच्छी खासी मार्केटिंग होने की वजह से. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ कस्टमर्स who are satisfied, customers are becoming brand loyal. Okay, all these things are helping. So we understand the importance of marketing to the firm in this manner. So see over here also, see I have taken around a short story sort of thing, right? आपका प्रोडक्ट जब मार्केट में एंट्री करता है, प्रोडक्ट अच्छा लगता है, कस्टमर सेटिस्फाइड होता है. Same way, once the customer gets satisfied, then afterward brand image create होगा. Now all this thing, that will be a big competitive advantage for you. Your competitors will cry in front of you. You will have a better market share. The competitors will feel the pinch of the market share that you have achieved, right? Your growth, your expansion, your maximization of profit, all this is possible with good proper marketing management. Okay, after the firm, we go to the consumers, that is importance of marketing to the consumers. Now, for us, what we understand, right? First of all, we understand about the product, about the information of the product. We also understand the promote how the product is being promoted and the awareness which has been created for the consumers. Like simple example, 2 days before, Patanjali Ayurveda Limited, they have announced that they have come up around with a Ayurvedic solution for COVID-19, the COVID positive this thing. How did we come to know about? First of all, a kind of they came up in the news channels. The news channels gave around a good marketing for them, a good promotional strategy out for them. Okay, it is publicity. You can call it out to be as a kind of publicity also. So we as consumers, we came to know about with the market. Now, when the market is going to be launched, when market is all the product has been launched up, the product is going to come. There is a big supply chain management. A lot of logistics is there. That particular product is going to reach around to the to the market. It is going to reach around to Mumbai, and from Mumbai to your places. Big long thing is there. But we understood about that there is a new product which has come up in the market, and this is all because of the marketing. Now provides the quality product. We understand that there are different quality products available in the market. As I already told you, that cutthroat competition, lot and lot of players in the market. When I talk about the players, it is not about the cricket. I'm not talking about cricket. I'm talking about different companies coming up around with a substitute or same homogeneous type of product. That is what I'm talking about as players. Okay, so provide quality product. Consumers get quality product. Provide variety of products. I'd already spoken about that. Helps in selection. This particular marketing, with the help of this marketing, there is a brand which has been retained in our brains. Oh, if I want to purchase detergent, oh, daag achhe hain. I remember that particular catchy line, the tag line, and I go, okay, ye dil mange more. That was something for Pepsi. आज कुछ तूफानी करते हैं, something for thumbs up. So I do remember that, because seeing the particular marketing strategy followed by them, the brand ambassadors been launched up around by them. So all this thing helps around for the selection of the product. Then because of such things, because of this marketing, the consumers get satisfied, because the need and the desire what the consumers have for a particular product, the consumers get such type of product. And important marketing also helps in regular supply of the products in the market, so that what will happen up, there will be a proper equilibrium between the demand and the supply, and this will help in stabilization of the prices. The price will not increase. During this particular lockdown, there were a lot of products, the essential commodities also, and lot of retailers have made huge profit by selling the product with higher, more than the MRP prices. I believe you also might have come across with such type of things. Okay, you purchase around something, and that guy says iska stock kam hai, supply kam hai, to iska prices zyada ho gaya. Such type of things do happen, right? Even though it is unethical, it is not purely ethical, but still all this thing happens. Now we understand with the next, that is importance of marketing to the society. Now society at large, community at large, what do we get? First of all, delivers the standard of living. Oh, come on, how come we understand the standard of living? Come on, if Apple would have not launched its new products in the Indian market, how would I purchase it? Or how would someone around from the higher strata of the society purchase that product? Okay, by purchasing the product, they would feel good. Okay, they will feel that, oh, as per higher standard of living they have got, better quality of the products. Okay, lot of international brands coming to. So all this thing is possible because of marketing, and due to marketing only, the society, the marketing delivers the standard of living to the society. then it connects to the producer and the consumers. There is a vast, it's not that way that where the production takes place or where the manufacture takes place, over there only the consumption takes place. Not at all, right? Today, if I talk about with basmati rice, is produced at Punjab, okay, produced in the northern state, Haryana. But over here in Mumbai also we are consuming that. So there is some kind of connect, and that particular connect, all that particular dots are being joined together because of this marketing. Okay, marketing includes transportation also, it includes warehousing also, distribution also includes around wholesaling, retailing, selling, everything it includes. So I told you, now marketing doesn't end up, it is a continuous process, and it is all pervasive process. That is, it is there everywhere. The day you just have a thought of the particular product, the day you go for a market research, you start entering into the world of marketing. Then I come across with increases the national income. Today, when the goods and the services are bought by the consumers, what happens? The money from the consumers' pockets enters into the market. Okay, and from one particular retailer, it goes to the wholesaler. From this thing, so all this thing creates what? All this helps around increase our national income. Okay, and next one is provides employment opportunities. Marketing is such a field, it's a very big field, and there are lakhs and lakhs of people, I should say crores of people, who are already been employed because of marketing. Because I told you, it is a set of institutions, it's a big activity. Talk about transportation, talk about warehousing, talk about grading, talk about packaging, talk about labeling, branding, everything. All that comes in marketing. And each and every that institution which helps around for the marketing of the product, everywhere the employment is being generated. So it provides employment opportunities to the society. It also helps to maintain the economic stability. Stability. I just gave you the example around of the this demand and supply. If there is no equilibrium, what will happen up? The prices will rise high, the prices will go high, shoot high, and that will create around some kind of instability in the market. Same way, at the national level also, at the economic level also, this marketing helps in maintaining the stability in the economy. So what we understood from this particular slide is the importance of marketing to the consumer as well as to the society. Okay, here comes what I understand is this is a teeth or tooth. Yeah, there are some things you should and you just can't afford to gamble with. Okay, the dentist choice for fighting the cavities, but I'm not interested in cavities. I'm not interested around in teeth or tooth or something. What am I interested around is this? Yes. Oh, each and every corporates wants around to have such type of magnet, the magnet which can attract the customers, right? As a company, this is what I want. As a marketing manager, this is what I want. I want all my customers to be with me, my customers to have that brand loyalty, to be loyal with my organization. So what are we going to understand in this particular slide is about what marketing is all about. I was talking about a big thing. Now what are those particular big things? Right, marketing starts from and ends at and this and that thing. So we are going to understand about the marketing research. Okay, the functions of marketing. In that functions of marketing, we are going to understand about the 13 different functions of marketing. In the first one is about the marketing research. I told you, if a company wants to come up around with a new type of product. Acha, now lot of pharmaceutical companies, they are coming, they are trying to come up around with a new type of product. That is, first of all, the vaccine for corona, that is COVID-19. There is one particular company, Glenmark, which has come up around with an antidote. Okay, again something new. There is some particular company which has come up around with a very cheap inventor. I should say for the ICU. Okay, some companies which has come up around with a portable oxygen cylinders. So all this thing is what? This thing is a kind of innovation which is as per the need of the hour. So all this thing is possible because of the research. So today, lot and lot of companies are spending crores and crores of rupees on the research so that they can tap the need of the market, right? So marketing research is very, very important. Okay, it is like collecting the information from the customers, analyzing the same, and then using that particular data, use analyzing that particular data, and coming up with a new type of product in the market. Or if you have an existing product, you are coming up around with new type of development in that product. That is, again, it is a kind of marketing research that the companies just go ahead, companies just do that. I come with the next one, that is buying and assembling. Now, in this particular buying and assembling, I'm talking from the company's point of view. So, first of all, what companies buy? It is the raw material from the different sources at one particular place. Those people assemble also, right? Those people get around all the raw materials together, along with the machinery, tools, equipment. For what? For the production purpose. So, it involves collecting the raw material from the different sources at one particular place. For that reason, it is very important that the price of the raw material, along with the quality of the raw material, all this needs to be taken care, because good quality of raw material will surely help you come up with a good quality product. And the prices of the raw material, if they are at level, if they are at a lower price, that will help you around to decrease the production cost of your product, and you can sell the particular product in the low cost in the market. You can have competitive advantage. The competitors might not be able to reach to your pricing strategy, so that thing can be possible. So talking about with the next one, it is about the product, it is about the market planning. Now when I talk about market planning, see, after assessing the entire marketing, the business needs to chalk down the plan, how they are going to enter the market, in what manner are they going to tap the customers, how they are going to attract, do we have certain type of magnet to attract the customers. So all that thing needs to be taken place. Now this is possible when you have a proper planning. And most of the planning is done by the CEO, the board of directors, the managing director. I'm talking about the top level management of the company. Market planning is the process of organizing and defining the market strategies, the objectives of the business, and trying to achieve those particular objectives. Whatever your mission, your vision is there might be certain objectives and aims that you might have framed. It is not only for framing, it is for achieving. So through a better planning, what is if I talk about with planning is bridging the gap from the present to the near future. Whatever your future is, planning is going to help you to reach to the future. Then I come across with the next one, that is a product development. In this product development, what is important is the product designing, the size of the product, the color of the product, then the quality of the product. All this thing is going to attract the consumers towards the product. The packaging of the product, I told you about the quality, the design, the size, all this, and this can create a competitive advantage for you. Okay, so there are a lot of companies who always try to market their product with one particular color. If you're seeing Vodafone, okay, Vodafone, they have come up around with a dog as they have never shown around someone's face. What they have shown around is one particular dog moving behind wherever the ringtone just goes around or a person just goes. The way, the creative concept, what they have come up with. So what are they coming up? What have they tapped around is the red color first of all. Then they have also tapped around the pug, that is the dog breed, the pug. This is the way they try to portray about their particular product. So their product they developed around in such a manner, as well as added around certain type of creativity in the marketing. All this thing added around for the marketing of the particular product. Then I come across with grading and standardization. If it is about the standardization, it means a specific standard, a determined standard. Okay, हमें इस स्टैंडर्ड का प्रोडक्ट ही हमें चाहिए. मतलब क्या, उसका प्रोसेस, उसका साइज, उसका डिजाइन, उसका वेट की बात करो, कलर की बात करो, ये पर्टिकुलर स्पेसिफिकेशंस है. ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर स्पेसिफिकेशन ये हमारा स्टैंडर्ड बनता है, और वो स्टैंडर्ड के हिसाब से हम प्रोडक्ट को सेलिंग करते हैं. दैट इज कॉल्ड आउट टू बी अ स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट. इट हेल्प्स इन इंश्योरिंग द यूनिफॉर्मिटी in the quality of the product. It helps in achieving the customer's loyalty towards the product. This standardization helps out in that. If I talk about grading, अभी grading, आप टमाटो खरीदने के लिए जाओ, आप पोटैटोज खरीदने के लिए जाओ, आलू खरीदने के लिए जाओ, वो आलू वाला भी क्या करता है, भाजी वाला भी दो तरह के आलू जो है ना ग्रेड करके रखता है. ये अच्छे क्वालिटी का 30 रुपीज केजी, ये थोड़ा लो क्वालिटी का, थोड़ा कटा हुआ है, थोड़ा नरम पड़ चुका है, 20 रुपीज. सो उसने भी क्या किया, what did he do? He has graded. He has given A grade and B grade. He has given better quality and low quality. ना ऐसे करके उसने अपने प्रोडक्ट को ग्रेडिंग कर दिया. सो ग्रेडिंग ज्यादा करके एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोडक्ट के अंदर होता है. एग्जाम्पल, यू परचेज अराउंड व्हीट, यू परचेज राइस. राइस के 10 तरह के अलग अलग ग्रेड्स के आपको सैंपल्स दिखने को मिल सकते हैं. ओके, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज standardization and grading. Then I come across with packaging and labeling. If it is about packaging, so what is that packaging? Packaging का मतलब first impression which has been created on the customer's mind. I'll give you an example. You order for some kind of electronic product. कैसे आता है, एक बड़े से कार्डबोर्ड बॉक्स के अंदर आता है. यू ऑर्डर अराउंड एन एलईडी. okay, inside what you will have around, you will also have that bubble, that type of plastic bag. Okay, in that particular bubble plastic bag that will be packed up, you will also have thermocol sheet, but nowadays thermocol sheet is not being used up. Okay, you will have around the cardboard, very properly designed cardboard will be there. And all this thing when I'm talking about, this is the packaging material which is been used by the company to package their product. Okay, so packaging means designing the package for the product. It helps to avoid breakages. क्यों चाहिए packaging? क्यों चाहिए package? Okay, for avoiding the breakages, damage and destruction of the product. Now packaging material में क्या क्या चीजें हो सकती है? It can be any kind of bottle, it can be container, it can be plastic bag, a tin, wooden box, it can be a jute bag, it can be bubble bags, it can be packaging foam, all different types of material which has been used for packaging. So आपको ये चीज समझ में आई, पैकेज और पैकेजिंग मटेरियल यूजिंग फॉर द पैकेज, राइट. अब उसके ऊपर जो हम लोग स्टिकर लगाएंगे या उस चीज के ऊपर जो हम लोग प्रिंट आउट करेंगे, that is called as labeling. Okay, understand very specifically. Okay, what is a label? Label is a slip which is found on the product and provides all the information. Now an LED which is coming to your place, बराबर से पैकेजिंग, बट ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग ऑल्सो वो कार्डबोर्ड के ऊपर भी तुमको कम से कम 3-4 तरह के स्टिकर्स नजर आएंगे, और ये जो स्टिकर्स है दैट इज द लेबलिंग. ओके, नाउ जनरली यू परचेज अराउंड 10 रुपीज का कुरकुरे पैकेट. नाउ द प्लास्टिक और द पर्टिकुलर मटेरियल व्हिच इज बीन यूज्ड अप, दैट इज कॉल्ड द मटेरियल इज व्हाट फॉर पैकेजिंग. लेकिन उसके ऊपर जो भी प्रिंटिंग किया है, कंपनी का नाम, इंग्रेडिएंट्स जो यूज किया, किस तरीके से बनाया, कस्टमर केयर नंबर एंड ऑल अदर डिटेल्स जो भी है, that is called as labeling of the product. The slip on which all the information is provided is called the label, and its process is called as the labeling. Or packaging and labeling not only provides the protection to the product, but it also acts as an effective tool for marketing. Right? Next one about the branding. Now, every company wants around a better brand for their product. They want their product to be branded well. Okay. And there are a lot of people who go for purchasing the branded product only. Okay. Sirf naam hi kafi hai. So every company is in a run ताकि उनका प्रोडक्ट भी प्रॉपरली ब्रांड अप हो जाए मार्केट के अंदर. उसके लिए वो क्या क्या करते हैं? दे आर वो सबसे पहले मार्केटिंग करते हैं. अलॉन्ग विद दैट दे ऑल्सो अपॉइंट सम ब्रांड एम्बेसडर. अमिताभ बच्चन जी को लॉन्च कर दिया, उस पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट को मार्केट के अंदर मार्केटिंग करने के लिए, प्रमोट करने के लिए. राइट? ऑल दिस थिंग वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ब्रांडिंग. Okay, so branding is a process of giving a special identity to the product. Now, simple example, I'm talking about the soap. Okay, the bathing soap. लेकिन उसको मैंने एक पर्टिकुलर ब्रांड दे दिया, that is Lux. Lux is a brand. And which company it is? Hindustan Unilever. If I talk about Maggi, oh, the very famous Maggi, oh, you love about. But this Maggi is a brand. And the company is Nestle. Nestle company's Maggi. And also with that particular color, that is a yellow color, which can be distinguished wherever it has been kept on the shelf. You will have around a eye-catching sort of that particular color. You will surely get attracted towards those shelf where the particular Maggi has been kept. Right? So branding is तरीके से होता है. Okay, talking about if the brands are being registered, those registered brands are called as the trademark, and trademark cannot be copied by anyone. If it is Coca-Cola, if it is PepsiCo, these are the company. और इनका ब्रांड, कोका-कोला का ब्रांड के अंदर एक तो कोका-कोला ही हो गया, बराबर, कोका-कोला कंपनी, उसके अंदर कोका-कोला ब्रांड हो गया, and that is Coke. Okay, C-O-K-E, Coke, and Thumbs Up becomes around the next brand. Okay, so trademarks cannot be copied up, and branding helps in recognition among the consumers. It can help to get new business and also increase the brand awareness in the market. Then we come across with the next one, that is the customer support service. अच्छा, customers को कोई support service की जरूरत है क्या? Yes. Oh, after the sale की जरूरत है? No, not just after the sale. It can be the pre-sale also, right? तो क्या क्या चीजों की जरूरत पड़ सकती है कस्टमर को? We understand that how the company can support, and this is also one of the functions of marketing. That is the customer support service. Over here, it can be the pre-sale service, the customer helpline. It can be after-sale service. It can be technical assistant. It can be about the product demo, etc. All such type of things comes in the customer support service. Pre-sale, I am not aware about the product. I give a call around to that particular company. The company, the person who picks up the call, he makes me understand like what is the product, how the product can be purchased up, in what manner I need to fill up the particular requisition form, all such type of thing. So right from the pre, I'm talking about the product is not been purchased by me, but before that also the companies are ready to give the service to the customer. Okay, today I'm not the customer. I might be the customer in near future to the company, but all these type of things, what the companies does, okay, to tap the customers, to attract the customers, that also is one of the functions of marketing. Then I come across with the promotion channels. Now promotion channels, okay, lot of different types of promotion channels are there. It can be the publicity, रामदेव बाबा ने जैसे किया है. It can be the personal selling. It can be the advertisement, and different types of big hoarding boards been placed around in Mumbai, all at different junctions. That can be one kind of promotional channel. You're taking the entire local in Mumbai local train and having around big stickers on the outer side of the local train or inside of the local train. That can also be one kind of what promotional activity what the companies can do. Okay, all this thing helps around for consumers को क्या पता चलता है, what consumers come to know about, they come to know about the features of the product, they come to know about the uses of the product, the price of the product, and all this thing will help around the consumers being attracted towards the product. So promotional channels will surely help the company to reach to the segmented market, to the target market, and the sales can increase. Okay, then we come across with distribution. If it is distribution, it is one of the biggest, I should say, it is one of the largest function around of the marketing, because this particular distribution starts with, it includes what things we understand. It includes transportation, it includes the warehousing. Transportation, the product is being produced at a particular place, from there the product reaches the consumers, right? It is all through the transportation before entering into the market, because the production is already been done. Now the product has to go to the warehouse where the product is being stored, where the product is being protected with the wear and the tears of the environment, right? All this thing is possible, okay, only because of this warehousing. Material handling, inventory control, again stock control, how much is required from the factory reaching to the market at the market port, before that to the warehouse, all this thing. So inventory control is a must. Then about order processing, market forecasting, packaging, planning, and warehouse location, consumer services, everything comes in the distribution. So distribution has the largest amount of the budget being taken of the marketing. Marketing, a lot of amount is being kept aside as a budget for marketing, and in that also distribution takes the maximum share. Okay, the importance of physical distribution for a firm totally depends upon the type of the product as well as the level of the consumer's satisfaction. Okay, we go with the next one is warehousing. Already I spoke about with the warehousing, it is the time lag between the purchase of the production of the goods and their sale. Simple example, we take around about the umbrellas, we take about the wind cheaters. Do you feel that the production is taking place right now? No, production might have already been taken place, and the production might have taken place in the month of Jan, Feb, and March, and then 2 months, that is April and May month, might be used for the transportation of the product, so that the product reaches the proper market. And then when the product reaches the proper market, that is up to the retail level, then we see the wind cheaters as well as the umbrellas in the month of June, so that we can purchase it for the rainy season. So this is how the entire thing is worked up. Everything needs to be forecasted very properly. And before entering the market, see, I told you production took place in the month of January. Now January the production took place, but the selling is going to happen up in the month of June, July, or August. So where this particular product which is already been produced will be kept. So it will be kept in the warehouse. So warehouse is a place. Okay, it is a place which just helps around in adjusting between the production and the sale, right? During that, the time lag what is there between these two will be adjusted with the help of the warehouse. If I talk about the fisherman, the fisherman goes to the deep sea fishing for fishing. They come up around with lots and lots of fishes. Now all that fishes are being preserved in the cold storages. Cold storage is one kind of warehouse, and then as per the need of the market, it is being supplied in the market. So warehouses play such an important role. And then comes with the pricing of the product. Your pricing of the product totally depends upon the cost. First of all, the raw material what you have purchased. Now, based on the raw material, any kind of the processes what you have done, that is the cost, the desired profit, how much profit you want, than the price of the competitor's product. Because tomorrow, if you enter the market with a higher price than that of a competitor, how will you survive in the market? Who is going to take your particular product, right? So important is the pricing strategy. So it can be a penetrating pricing strategy. There are a lot of different types of pricing strategy. In the near future, you will be understanding about the pricing strategies also. Okay, so pricing of the product is very, very important. You sell at a very high price, no one is going to purchase it. You are not going to find the customers. You sell at a low price, you will have a loss. You will not have the profit margin what you really have thought for. So all this thing needs to be understood, adjusted, and adapted, right? So these are some of the 13 functions of marketing. We are remaining with half an hour, and I'll be try to complete it by 8 o'clock. Okay, what is this? Tomato ketchup coming up. Okay, no one grows ketchup like Heinz. Okay, this is one of the brand. And why have we taken this? Okay, what we understand we come across is the product, that is the marketing mix. Now, like how Sir has explained in the start, Arvind Luhar Sir is talking about with product, price, place, and promotion. Now, I'm going to make you people understand about 7 different P's, not just 4 P's. I'm going to also explain you 3 more P's, which is included in the service marketing mix. So we are understanding 2 things: the product marketing mix and the service marketing mix. If it is a product marketing mix, it is about the 4 P's. If it is the service marketing mix, it is about the 7 P's, where people, process, and physical evidence also plays a very important role. Okay, them and us. This is what how the companies need to look for their own self, and this is only possible with good marketing. It is only possible with a strong promotional strategy, the pricing strategy. The companies need to have better advantage as compared to the competitors. Company need to have strong market share. Okay, larger the market share. I'll give an example here. LIC, Life Insurance Corporation. Oh, such a big company, right? A statutory company. Okay, and having the maximum market share of the Indian market in terms of insurance, the life insurance policy. There are a lot of other players which have entered into the market, like Max New York, ICICI Prudential, Kotak Mahindra, all lot of other Tata AIG. They all come up around. Star Health Insurance. There are a lot of other products, a lot of companies which have come up around, a lot of new policies which have come up. But today, still till date, LIC holds the biggest market share in the life insurance. Okay, we understand about marketing mix. Now, what is this marketing mix? Okay, mixing around all the 4 P's. Okay, take 1, 2, 3, 4, just mix up around. Okay, in a big jar. That is what is called marketing mix. No, for the companies, what is it? Now, first of all, who has introduced it? Now, this marketing mix, that is the 4 P's, were introduced by E. Jerome McCarthy in the year 1960. And then it was further extended by Booms and Bittner in the year 1981 by adding 3 new elements, that what we have seen in the previous slide. So we understood where from this marketing mix has come and who has introduced this marketing mix. So marketing mix is the combination of different marketing variables that the firm blends and controls to achieve the desired result. Now, important is blending together of all these 4 P's. Important is having a proper control on the 4 P's, whether it be the product, whether it be the price. Product. Now, if I talk about product, there needs to be some kind of changes in the product. Every time, if you just give around the same product, might be that the market or the customers gets bored up with the product. A new some sort of new feature added in the product that can really attract the customer. The customers will be more loyal around to your particular product. Okay, new added feature, new improved. Pantene. I can give an example of Pantene. Then comes around Pantene Pro. Then came up with Pantene Beta Plus. Then came with Pantene, okay, or some other particular product came up around with aloe vera added in that. So what is this? It is product development. That is, a product needs certain type of changes as per the need of the hour. So the companies need to blend around the product, the price, the pricing strategy, then the promotional technique should be there, as well as the market, the segmented market where you feel to tap for the customers. So here we understand with the marketing mix, that is a four piece in that, about the product. So important is about the feature of the product, then the quality of the product. And in today's world, if you want to survive, if you want to be a long term player of the market, you need to provide good quality product with a fair prices. Important is creating your own brand in the market. Like I had given you the example how the brand can be created. Then the packaging material which is being used for safeguarding the product, for protecting the product. And then about the services for that particular product, the warranty or the guarantee. What is the difference between the warranty and guarantee? Guarantee, I should say, it was being used up around older concept which was being used up by the companies, in that the company used to replace the product. If anything happened up to the product, you could get around a new product, and the old product the company used to take away. But now the word guarantee is all gone. Now the word warranty is been replaced up. That is, the guarantee has been replaced by warranty. Warranty means the company will repair the product and give to you. Okay, there is a specific warranty. In that warranty period, if anything happens to the product, the company will see to it that the company gives the repairs the product, or company makes certain type of changes in the product and just gives around to you. So here we understand this, we understood about the product. Then I come across with the price. I told you, how are you going to come to a specific price? What type of pricing strategy you are going to frame for your product? Suppose if it is a new product entering into the market, will you keep around very high prices, exorbitant price? No, you're not going to keep around, because you are new to the market. Your product is new to the market. Okay, if you are an established player like Apple, then you can have around very high prices. Okay, but now as you are new to the market, your product is new to the market, might be possible that you might come up around with a price, very low price, reducing around your profit margin. So that can be one of the strategy where you can work with. So depending upon the cost of the product, depending upon the distribution, upon the marketing, depending upon the profit margin, what you need to keep, you need to work around on the pricing, and also understand the market, understand the competitors pricing strategy. Based on that, you need to have the price of the product. There can be certain type of allowances what you can give for entering into the market penetration that you need to do. There can be certain type of discount. There can also be certain type of payment terms, that yes, in the near future you can take the price of the particular product. That type of concepts also can be added for the pricing of the product. Then come with the place, that is the third P. And the third P about the place. So place means what? It is the distribution channel, from the producer manufacturer to the mercantile agent, if it is there, then to the wholesaler, then to the retailer, and from the retailer it comes around to the customer. So this is a big channel what needs to be followed up, right? It can be a short channel also, directly from the producer to the customer, because the customer is in contact with the producer, but every time it doesn't happen. Okay, so need to understand about that channels which are being used up, so that your product reaches the ultimate consumers. Then the market coverage. which particular market you need to cover, whether you are tapping only the cities and towns, whether you're tapping the rural India, whether you're tapping around the urban sector in our country, okay, or you are just tapping a small part of a larger geographical area. So you need to understand what type of market you are covering, and that will depend upon what? Upon your product, depend upon the market segment, what type of niche you have created for your own product, whether it is a baby product wherein you need to tap around that particular segment, or whether it is only for men, whether it is only for women, whether it is for only youngsters. That is very important. On the basis of that, you are going to tap around the market. So the location, the assortment. Now again, the word assortment, it is all related with the packaging, labeling, grading, standardization, what I had explained you in the previous slides. Okay, about the inventory. Inventory, I told you the stock which is available with you, and then you supply that stock from your factory area to the warehouse. So warehouse is a place where the entire inventory is being kept. Now based on the demand, accordingly you will be supplying it in the market, so that there will be an equilibrium in the market, right? Now this all has been considered in the place. That is a third marketing mix. That is the third P of marketing mix. Then comes with the promotion. We have spoken lot of things about promotion. That is the sales promotion, the advertisement, the public relationship, direct marketing, online advertisement, big hoarding board, brand ambassadors to be launched up. All this is, acha, direct selling is there, personalized selling is there. I still remember Eureka Fox. I'm talking about the water purifier. Okay, now AquaGuard water purifier, Eureka Fox. They used to have around direct selling. Okay, they used to go personalized selling, house to house selling. They used to show the demo about. I still remember that the company when they launched this particular product. So that is also one way of promoting the product. Okay, when we understand about the other three P's, and that comes into the service marketing mix. Now, once we talk about service, that means the people are involved, the human resources are being involved. And if it is the human resources, if it is the people, it means the employees of the organization, what type of business culture you do have, in what manner are you going to train your people. I am talking about the service industry. Suppose if it is a hospitality industry, suppose you go to a big restaurant, you see the waiter not dressed properly. Okay, so are you going to go again to that same restaurant? What you will feel? Oh, waiter कितना गंदे तरीके से dressed up था, उसके ड्रेस से बास मार रही थी. You might say around that way, oh, ganda restaurant hai. Okay, what has happened up over here? It is not about the product, it is not about the price, it is not about the place, but it is about the people. It is, suppose tomorrow you go to some particular place. Okay, you go to a travel agent, you inquire about a certain type of package, and that travel agent talks very rudely to you. Are you going to go to that particular travel agent again? No, not at all, right? Because what has happened up over here, important is the person is been not trained how to handle the customer. Okay, how to speak very politely with the customer. So people plays a very important role. And if it is people, it is about the customers, it is about the way you speak to your customers, the way your customers satisfies with your services. Okay, so here the company needs to recruit proper people, needs to give training to the people, also assess means what? Evaluate in what manner those particular person, human resources, are working, their involvement around in all the processes. There has to be a proper control, and if required, support for the people. Then we come across with the process. If it is the process refers to steps involved in delivering the product and the services. So the steps involved in delivering the product to the final customer. Processes are important to deliver. If it is the process, it is about the technology, it is about how the time is being saved, how the money is being saved, how the there is an increase in the efficiency. Okay, all those things that adds for the better system. Example, Domino's. Domino's have given around a specific time limit of 30 minutes for the delivery of the product, right? So in that 30 minutes, if they are talking about 30 minutes, or if they cross that 30 minutes, the pizza will be given free to you, right? Such type of ads have come up, and we know about that. This is what the strategy of the Domino's is. So the I am talking around, I have given a call to Domino's, right from picking up my call, taking the order, placing the order, understanding the address what I give, and then making the pizza based around on the order placed, packaging of the pizza, delivery. What I'm talking about, this is all a complete process, and that process, each and every part of the process needs to be connected properly. Okay, each and every work needs to be divided. There has to be proper division of labor, division of work, and on the basis of that, the process will be complete, right? This is what we talk about with the process, and the person gets the delivery of the pizza within 30 minutes. Okay, then I come across with the last one is about the physical evidence. Now physical evidence, it is the ambience, it is the look, it is a fragrance, it is something about I should say decoration. You enter around a five-star hotel, and the first impression that you do have around is at the reception counter. The way the things are being placed in order, how the interior of that particular big five-star hotel is, all this thing will give you good business. So important is your physical evidence, your appearance, the design, the cleanliness, right? The employee appearance, as what I already just told you, mentioned about with that. All this thing will add for a better marketing for the services that you are into the business. Okay, whether it be the travel and tourism, whether it be the hospitality industry, whether it be the hotel industry, whether it be the medical, that is the hospitals, everywhere these three P's will play an important role. For that reason, I told you that I'm explaining you the seven P's. Okay, the first four P's called out to be as the product marketing mix, and the next three P's along with that particular four, the next three P's adds up around for the service marketing mix. Okay, here we go with the selling versus marketing. Now, this particular distinguish what we do have. See, I told you marketing is bigger concept, selling is a smaller concept. Marketing focuses on what? On the consumer's need, but selling focuses on the seller's need. Over here, consumer enjoys the supremacy, but here the product is enjoying the supremacy in the selling, because the main focus is on selling the product. It is not about kitna sales hua. The sales representative would be interested in, they would not be interested around in the entire marketing process. But marketing is much more. It is right from the product planning and development, but over here it is about selling of the product already been produced to the ultimate customer. Here in the marketing, we have integrated approaches to achieve long-term goal. And in selling, we are having fragmented, means the approaches is broken. It has been divided, it has been fragmented to achieve the immediate gain. Here, the gains are short-term, and marketing, the gains are long-term. Okay. Now, in marketing, what are we doing? We are converting the customer's needs into the product, and in selling we are converting the product into the cash. At the end, what are we doing? We are selling the product. Okay. Here profit through customer satisfaction is been tapped, but here the profit through the sales volume is been tapped. The selling guys, the selling representative, the sales manager is more interested in the sales volume. Kitna hua, kitna becha, he is interested in that. But here, if the customers are satisfied, they will be loyal to the company, and that is what marketing talks about. The customer is the very purpose of the business in marketing. But if it is a selling, it is the customer is the last link in the business. This is how we differentiate the marketing and the selling. We go with the next one. Okay, I have someone aiming the bullseye. Okay, I want all the students also to aim to the bullseye, and let your bullseye be, merit list 90% and above. I go ahead with the development of the strategic marketing plan. See, as this particular lecture is for the 12th standard student, that is SYJC and the UG student, there are few concepts what you will be understanding at the UG level, that is in your 13, 14 standard, 15 standard, right? At the undergrad levels. So one of the concept over here is about the strategic marketing plan. What type of, in what manner this particular plan needs to be developed. Okay, now we understand about few of the questions here. Who are you? So who are you? So brand development session with the staff and the public. We need to have around a brand development session, that we need to understand first about our product and about the brand, what we are going to launch in the market. Then what do you want to achieve? You want to achieve, it is your goal, the marketing goal that you're talking about. And this particular goal, you need to communicate with your employees. The day when you communicate all this goal to your employees, they will understand that yes, company is wants around this particular objective. This is what the aim of the company, this is what the mission of the company is, and this is what they're looking to achieve. Now, who are they? Who are they? I'm talking about the customers. कौन है मेरे customers, right? कौन है मेरे customers? I'm talking about the target market. I'm talking about which particular segment, we need to tap. Okay, how will we connect with them? And there are a lot of means. I told you a lot of promotional strategies, lot of channels for the communication. Now in that, what type of channel are we going to select is the next one. How do they want to be communicated with us? That is the customers want around. So develop the content guideline for each channel. If you are going for hoarding, big hoarding board, so what type of catchy line, what type of punch line you are going to have around in that particular hoarding board or in that particular promotional strategy, right? Then how are we doing? That is evaluating our own self. See, what we did is we are doing around the marketing plan, strategic marketing plan, we're developing out. And all these questions, what we are asking around to our own self, okay, we are preparing for each and every aspect of our strategic marketing plan. And the last one is, how are we doing? That is the evaluation, that is the assessment. Okay, इतना सब कुछ करने के बाद लास्ट में हम क्या देखेंगे? हमारा सेल्स कितना हुआ, हमें कितने सारे कस्टमर मिले, हमारे प्रोडक्ट कितने बिके हैं, राइट? ऑल दिस थिंग ना, हमारा प्रॉफिट मार्जिन क्या है, हमारा मार्केट शेयर कितना हुआ, राइट? हाउ मच मार्केट शेयर, आर वी वन ऑफ द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट प्लेयर इन द मार्केट? All these are the different methods in which we can evaluate our own staff also. So this is what developing a strategic marketing plan is. Dear student, we are on the 15th slide. I do have another 3 slides more for explaining, and then we come to the end. I will be taking around not more than 10 minutes for this. Okay, we go with the next one, that is the marketing planning process. Now marketing ka pura planning process is been divided into 5 different steps. And what are those 5 different steps? The first one is about the mission. You know what is mission? जो हमें अचीव करना है. Vision is a bigger statement. Vision matlab, suppose if I am a company, 2020 की अगर मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, या 2022-25 की बात कर रहा हूँ, वहां पर अगर मुझे कुछ ऑब्जेक्टिव्स और एम मुझे अचीव करना है, दैट इज माय मिशन. लेकिन मैं अगर 2050 की बात कर रहा हूँ, तो दैट बिकम्स माय विजन ऑफ द कंपनी, दैट आफ्टर 30 years what my company, where I want my company to be. तो विजन मिशन, सो इंपॉर्टेंट वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट द कॉर्पोरेट ऑब्जेक्टिव, हमारे क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव है, कितना प्रॉफिट कमाना है, हमारा सेल्स वॉल्यूम कितना होना चाहिए, हमारा मार्केट शेयर कितना होना चाहिए, एंड अगेन यूजिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर टर्म्स because this is where the objective of the company is. Okay, then we understand with the next particular step, that is the situation analysis. In this situation analysis, we understand about different types of opportunity. We need to identify the opportunity, and today in this lockdown also, there are thousands and thousands of people, there are thousands and thousands of organization who have identified the opportunity, and they have come up around with a new plan, they come up around with a new product. That is more important. Then we understand with the 5C. Okay, what are those particular 5C analysis? To analyze means to check, to examine. Okay, now company, customer, competitor, collaborator, with whom we are going to collaborate, जिसके साथ we are going to have the handshake, and the climate, that is the environment. So we need to analyze all the 5 C's before we go with the next particular marketing strategy. So हम क्या कर रहे हैं, we are understanding the situational analysis, और उसके अंदर we also would understand about the SWOT analysis. What is that SWOT? SWOT is strength, weakness, opportunities and threats. Now strength और weakness कहाँ है, हमारे खुद के पास है, right? Opportunities और threats कहाँ है, वो external environment में. तो दो है internal environment में and 2 are there in the external environment. So we need to understand this. What is our strength? Because with the help of the strength what we do have, we are going to win the market. And whatever our weaknesses are there, हमें वो weaknesses को धीरे धीरे strength में convert करना है. With the help of the strength, we are going to grab the opportunity from the market. And the threats, what are there? The competitor can be a big threat to our business. Then a new substitute coming into the market can be a big challenge for us. So we need to understand that also. So understanding the SWOT analysis. Then the PEST analysis. What is this PEST? That is political, economic, social and technical environment of our country. Whether the political environment is supporting for the growth of the businesses or not. How is the economic environment of the country? Now today we all know that the situation of the country is very bad. The GDP has all gone down because of this lockdown, because of this COVID. We never know when are we going to just come out of all this type of thing. It's a big challenge around for the country like India. So same way, the businesses also need to understand the political, the economic, the social, and the technical environment. By doing all this thing, what are we doing is we are analyzing the situation of the market. Then we come with the marketing strategy, जो मैंने आपको पहले भी समझाई है. That is the target audience. You need to define. आपको समझना है what is the niche, what is the segment that you are going to have in the market. Then set the measurable goal. ऐसे goals को set करो जो आप achieve कर सको, जिनको आप measure कर सको, right? बहुत high goals रख दिया आपने, आप achieve नहीं कर पाओगे, तो what will happen? It will have a negative impact. And then develop the budget, because कोई भी चीज करनी है बिगर पैसा तो नहीं होगा. You need to have a proper monetary budget for this particular marketing strategy. और उसके बाद आता है हमारा marketing mix, product, price, place and promotion. Then we come with the next one, that is the fifth step, that is implementation and control. Now implementation control कब होगा? When we put around all our plans into action. After putting the plans into action, we will get the result. It can be a positive result, it can be a negative result, it can be some kind of deviation away from our goal. So हमें क्या करना है? We have to take the corrective action over there. We have to take some kind of corrective measures over there because we are deviating from our goal. So ये सब चीजें करने का मतलब we are evaluating our own self. We are evaluating our own self. We are assessing our own self. एग्जामिनेशन देते हो तो आपके प्रोफेसर्स आपके पेपर्स को इवेलुएट करते हैं ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट आपको आपका रिजल्ट मिलता है। सेम वे यहाँ पर क्या होगा, यहाँ पर हमारे टॉप के जो मैनेजमेंट है पूरे साल भर में कंपनी ने क्या किया, based around on the profit, based on the market share, based around on the customer database, everything will evaluate our own self. And on the basis of that, we are going to have around a proper control on the business. So marketing planning process, ये 15 steps के ऊपर defined up है। Okay, the marketing strategy process, planning process के बाद में we understand the strategy. First of all, understand the customer. Customer में क्या समझना है? We need to understand the need and the desire of the customer. I have already explained you about the SWOT analysis. Go for the SWOT analysis. Market competition. What I told you, gala cutting competition, cut throat competition. How many competitors are there in the market? How many players are there in the market? How are you going to survive into the particular market? That is market competition. Now, marketing network. What type of marketing network are you going to use in your marketing? Okay. Now, marketing network, again, from the distribution network to your digital network or your online platform network, anything that you are going to use. Planning around for all type of marketing mix. Now, marketing mix, if you are into the product, it is a 4 piece that you need to understand. Okay, you need to plan around for the marketing mix, then design and execute. See, everywhere the process will say that after you plan, you need to design. आपका डिजाइन प्रॉपर होना चाहिए कि किस तरीके से आप ऑर्गेनाइज और किस तरीके से आप एग्जीक्यूट करने वाले हो. How you are going to execute your plan, how you are going to put around the things into action. Okay, and once the things are put into the action, there is the next step, that is the review and revise. Review means you are evaluating, you are checking yourself, you are reviewing around your own, you are going to measure around, because all your objectives are measurable objectives. You're going to measure how much have we achieved, and if required, you're going to revise it. Why you're going to revise it? अरे जितना सोचा उतना अचीव नहीं हुआ ना. Oh, we missed around the target. Oh, we could not just hit the bull's eye. Oh, whatever the benchmark that we have set up, that particular benchmark, where we were not able to achieve it, we were not able to touch around that benchmark. So there is some kind of deviation, there is some kind of thing where the strategy needs to be prepared up very properly. So again, a revised plan can be put up. So this is about the marketing strategy process. Okay, here I come around to the last slide of my presentation. I believe I am at 8 o'clock. Within just 3-4 minutes, I'll be completing my presentation. Okay, now I am talking about the change the process and see the result. The first thing what I could just see around is coffee and friends make the perfect blend. You know, these type of punchlines, this type of catchy lines will really help you connect with your customer. It will help you build up a relationship with the customer. Now, the coffee making company have connected you in an emotional manner because they have used the word friend. अरे दोस्तों के साथ में मिल बांट कर या साथ में बैठकर कॉफी पियो, that will be a perfect blend. So that type of, इस तरीके का स्लोगन अगर यूज किया, कैची लाइन और द पंच लाइन यूज किया, that will make difference. Okay, see the next one, before and after. Oh, what a shiny teeth this guy has got, man. Okay, now to DK. Aha, and what is that particular company? Monaville Dentals. Now they have come up around with such type of ad. All these type of ads. This is a lot of creativity in this type of ads, and that will help you tap your customers. Now here, what are we understanding is the joint efforts of the marketing as well as the sales people. So marketing responsibility and the sales responsibility. What happens? Now engagement throughout the customer life cycle. We are understanding. Kahan se customer? Where from we get the particular customer? First of all, we get the leads. Leads means what? It is in the common market. We get around, oh, so many people are there. Out of that, so many people. Now, what is that particular so many people? This is the data what we do collect. Now, from that particular data, we try to connect with the customers. Okay, through the phone call, through some other kind of media, we try to just connect around to the lead. And from that lead, suppose if I want to sell something online, right? If I want to sell something online, I'm going to give a call around. Okay, you at the 12th standard or the UG level, you might be getting around calls from n number of coaching classes people, right? Now they are having your data. They might have collected the data from any of the resources. I'm not talking about those particular resources, but you all become a lead for them. And from them, what they do is they give a call around to you, and out of hundreds of call what they give, they might have around 20 to 30 of the students who are ready to join or who are ready to come for the demo lecture. So that becomes the big opportunity for them. And once the children come for the demo lecture, those particular children can be converted out to be as the client or the customer for the particular classes, right? So here comes the customer, and then engaging with the customer, having a proper tie-up with the customer, a long-term relationship with the customer, and that customer, if satisfied, will advocate your business. That customer will become the fan of your business. Okay, so this way, from the lead to the opportunities, from the opportunities to the customer, and then engaging the customers, and then advocate and fan. So this is what engagement throughout the customer life cycle is. And this is only possible when there is a joint effort by the marketing and the sales personnels. So here we come to the end of the presentation for the question and answer round. If you do have any, you can put it on the chat box. This is what my name is, Dr. Sanjay Mishra. I believe the organizer, Mr. Kanish, if you do have any kind of questions. Okay, I understand that we don't have any questions till now. If the student wants to ask anything. Kanish, do we have any questions in the chat box? Nothing, nah? Okay, thank you very much, dear students. Here I come to the end of my presentation. The topic was marketing and marketing mix. I hope that you have understood what I explained to you. I also understand that a lot of creativity I added up in the presentation. Okay, over here also you can see a guy with that particular question, with with some kind of question, looking out for the answer. Okay, thank you. We would once again meet in near future with some new type of topic. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.